Hello children, hope you all are fine by the grace of God. Students, I need your cooperation to smoothly undergo this online session. So keep your English books, notebooks, pens and pencils with you. Children, this is your English book number 4. Here you will get 2 chapters. Chapter 7, Trees, and Chapter 8, How the Little Kite Learned to Fly. But you only require the 7th chapter, that is Trees, for your half-yearly examination. So, everyone open your English book number 4, page number 2, chapter number 7, Trees. This is a very beautiful poem written by Harry Bain, which tells us about the wonders of trees. So students, before we start toward this new chapter, you underline the difficult words in your books with your pencils and write down the meanings of those words from your books with your pens in your notebooks. Trees. Trees are the kindest things I know. They do no harm, they simply grow and spread a shade for sleepy cows and gather birds among their boughs. They give us fruit in leaves above and wood to make our houses of, and leaves to burn on Halloween, and in the spring new buds of green. So students, in this book you can see a beautiful picture of a large tree. So here it is written that according to the poet, trees are the most kind of all the creatures, that is the kindest things. Okay, why? Because trees are not at all harmful. They do not harm. What do? They just simply grow. And you know what else do they do? Cows, they take rest under the shade of trees. So that is trees spread a shade for sleepy cows and gather birds among their boughs. That means birds build nests on the large branches of trees. That is what? Trees give shelter to cows also who are sleepy, and also to lots of birds who have no home or place to live. What else do? They give us fruits in leaves above. Okay, so tasty and delicious fruits are grown where? On the trees. And fruits are very healthy. We all love to eat fruits. Not only we, even birds also eat fruits. And they give us wood to make our houses, isn't it? That means with the wood we get from those large trees, we are able to make our houses. And what do the leaves do? The leaves can be used to burn on Halloween. Now students, you will get the meaning of Halloween here in your book only. That is, it is nothing but an evening or a night before All Saints' Day. Okay. And you know what? This Halloween day is often devoted to some pricky pranks played by children. And in the spring, new buds of green. You all know what are buds? Buds are what? Little or partially opened flowers. That is, you know, before a flower totally blooms, we can see small and little buds into the plants or trees, isn't it? So they are called buds. And I think students, you all know very well that spring season comes after winter, isn't it? So during winter, trees shed their leaves and the leaves are totally shed off from the trees, and the trees are totally empty with brown dry branches, isn't it? But as soon as the spring season starts, what happens to the trees? The trees start slowly bearing tender, soft branches where tender, soft, light green leaves are grown. Where? When? During the spring season. Okay? Next. They are first when days begun to touch the beams of morning sun. They are the last to hold the light when evening changes into night, and when a moon floats on the sky, they hum a drowsy lullaby. Of sleepy children long ago, trees are the kindest things I know. Okay, so in the second paragraph, it is nicely said that trees are the first when days began to touch the beams of morning sun. Okay, you all know very well that the sun rises in the east, isn't it? And trees are very large and long and broad in size. So, when the sun rises, first the sun rays falls on the trees. That means trees are the first creature to touch the rays of the early morning sun, isn't it? And at night also, when the sun sets in the west and the moon rises up on the sky, trees are the last creature to hold the light of the sun, isn't it? Because through the branches and leaves, the last rays of sun at evening, just at the time of sunset, can be easily viewed, and it's a beautiful view. So, what do trees do? They hum a drowsy lullaby. When? When a moon floats on the sky. Okay, that means little children, when they are sleepy, when do little children most of the time sleep? At night only, isn't it? And who rises at night on the sky? The moon rises. That means when at night the moon rises above the sky, trees, what do? Nice mild wind or nice mild air, they make a very pleasant sound. And you know what? Sleepy or drowsy children, they fall nicely asleep when that mild air and the sound of the leaves of the trees enter through the windows at the houses of those sleepy children. They fall asleep very nicely. So, overall, what do trees do? Trees are the kindest of all the creatures, because as in the first paragraph, students, you have already seen, it has been told that they do no harm, they just simply grow. So, it is only the tree which is not at all a harmful living creature, isn't it? Trees, they are very much helpful. So, students, I have already told you at the beginning that this wonderful poem has been written by whom? Harry Bain, isn't it? So, children, we should be like trees. That is, we should help others in times of need. And we should never expect any kind of favor from others who help us in return. Just like the trees, who not only helps us, that is the human beings, trees help everyone, the birds, the animals, and to all other living or non-living creatures in this planet Earth. And in return, what do they want? They want nothing, isn't it? So, students, we should never cut down trees, because trees are the main source of oxygen, and without oxygen, no living creature will be able to survive. So, children, this is a very small and lovely poem. I hope you all have understood this poem nicely. And as I have told you before that this is the last chapter for your half yearly examination. So your half yearly syllabus is over with this chapter. That is, we have completed the full course of half yearly examination. Now your only duty is to study all the chapters including this new chapter nicely, go through the chapters properly, learn the notes correctly so that you may be able to write them during your examination and fetch good marks. So students, this much for today. Thank you all. Stay healthy, stay safe.